flexible raid difficulty, proving grounds, virtual realms, and more 5.4 changes. All that and more is covered in this week's WoW update, brought to you by Curse and MMO-Champion. Hey guys, I'm Jess from Curse. First, let's announce the winner of last episode's giveaway. Last time I asked you guys to design and describe a new battle pet, and the best submission we received was from YouTube user Orvoslaver. The battle pet he described is called a ghost crawler, a humanoid who of course looks like Drake Street. His abilities are hilarious. My favorite is his level 20, called When All Else Fails, which bans the target from the game, proving once and for all who the crown belongs to. So Orvoslaver, check your YouTube messages, you should have one from us. Anyway, on to the news. 5.4 is live on the PTR, and here are some of the changes we can see in it. We finally got a look at the model of the Final Shah, one of the bosses in Siege of Orgrimmar, as well as the model for Corrupted Garrosh, which is part of the fight against Garrosh, also in the Siege of Orgrimmar. The normal Garrosh model has also been updated. Now he has a more detailed face that can show emotion and hands with moving fingers. Additionally, we got to see some of the raid environments from the Siege of Orgrimmar, which we'll show off for you now. Click the link in the description to see the full listing of screenshots on MMO-Champion, but remember, many things are unfinished, so they'll probably look a little more polished once 5.4 is pushed out to the servers. One of the new features in 5.4 is the flexible raid difficulty. It supports groups of 10 to 25 players, scaling the encounter based on the number of players in the raid. Its lockout is not shared with Raid Finder and normal difficulty, and loot is from the personal loot system, similar to the Raid Finder loot style. Another feature coming soon is Proving Grounds. They are not yet live on the PTR, but they'll offer a chance to learn how to tank or heal, with trials that get harder and harder and let you compare your scores with others. Blizz is also adding virtual realms, where low population realms will be grouped into one virtual realm with a merged auction house. This allows people from different realms to trade, PvP, form guilds, anything else that players that are all in one realm can currently do. 5.4 will see some changes to Enchance. Enhancements from enchanting, engineering, leatherworking, tailoring, and various vendors and quests are now able to be applied to items of any level, and the power of the enchant will scale appropriately with the player's level. As for world changes, the Veil of Eternal Blossoms has been corrupted, and Orgrimmar has more troops now. Garrosh has abandoned his throne and is nowhere to be found, and vol'jin and Bane are camped out in Razor Hill, getting ready for the assault. The PTR build of 5.4 also added more sounds, as well as the achievement Gammon Will Save Us, which can be earned by defeating General Nazgrim on flexible, normal, or heroic difficulty while Gammon is alive and participating in the battle. And finally, we got a look at Tier 16 and PvP armor sets, as well as a preview of Season 14 Druid, Death Knight, Hunter, and Monk armor sets. That's all for this week, but as always, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like for more WoW and Blizzard content. Once again, I'm Jess. Find me on Twitter at JessBrohard. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game.